Hello everyone, my name's Hằng and today we'll talk about a topic we should or shouldn't study at university. Yes, and in my opinion, we should study at university. I have 5 reasons about my idea. Firstly, when we study at university, we will be easy to get a job, even a good job, a well-paid job. Yes, and because when you study at university, you have a bachelor's degree, and it's very good for you because you can attract the eyes of your employer. Yes, and I think when you finish your education, you will have a easy work, stable work in a company. Yes, and the second is when you study at university, you will learn a lot of skills. For example, soft skills. You will be confident, and it is quite good for you to prepare to presentation, to communicate with a stranger. Yes, and some soft skills you will gain is presentation, communication, computer. It's good for you. It's good for your work in the future. Yes, and you will be learned about Excel or Word or PowerPoint to present in front of a lot of people, in meetings, in appointment, and yes, and so on. And the third is when you finish your university, you will have a lot of relationship, maybe about friends, a lot of professional people, and you will learn and study a lot of things about from those. Yes, and it is very good for you to develop your communication. For example, when you talk to elder person, you have to have a lot of ways, and you to answer their questions impolitely. Yes, and next, studying at university has you independent. Yes, and because when you study at university, you have to live far from your parents, far from your hometown, far from your family, and far from everything is close to you when you were young. Yes, and it is very difficult for you in the first periods of time, and you go cook your meal by yourself. You will do everything by yourself, and I think it has you independent, and it has to develop yourself very much more. Yes. And the last, when you studying at university, you will have a average salary. Yes. Because when you have bachelor's degree, you will have a stable work, a stable job, and in a company, and you can have when you work for a long time, you can have a lot of experience for your future, for you. Yes. And I think it is a good environment for you to study and to practice your skills, your education in university. Yes. And in addition, when you want to have a job, a part-time job, you can have a lot of choices for you to find a part-time job, and it is very good for you to develop yourself, to develop some skills, maybe time management, or communication and behavior with customers, and a lot of things. Yes. And that's all. It is my opinion. And how are you? Thanks for watching and listening. Bye.